I brought two vintage electrics from our vault because we do a lot of boutique and vintage guitars here over at the Fellowship. I thought maybe it would be nice to hear one or two of them through the new amps.
Yeah.
So if you want to try one,
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
May I have that 345?
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
I'm glad you asked for that one because I definitely want the other one.
And it's so nice of the Fellowship Acoustics to let us take these guitars home.
Yes. Wonderful parting gifts.
Just such great guys here.
Yeah.
You know?
Because you're so nice as well. We thought we could give you a gift.
That's
take
so
home.
kind.
All right. So full disclosure, as soon as I saw this sitting on the stand here when we got here, I was like, that's a 52 Les Paul, isn't it? And
It is.
yes. So first year they made the Les Paul, right?
Yep. That's right.
Is it? Do you know how many of them were made?
I don't know specifically. No, not a lot. There were also the 52 is not the most popular of the of the Les Pauls, of the earlier Les Pauls. Mostly to do with the bridge that's on here.
Yeah.
You've already seen it probably, but it's a Revv under bridge.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It looks cool.
Feels horrible.
Yeah.
I mean that.
Yeah, it's sort of out of phase, the middle position of this one,
Yeah.
which is nice.
It's. So, can I tell my story?
Sure,
So,
please.
when I was 18 years old, I grew up in a very small town, about 2,500 people. And I worked in a kind of a guitar store / music school. And one day, this old man walked in carrying a Gibson chainsaw guitar case, saying that he needed to get his guitar restrung. And when he opened up the case, I saw this. Like, I saw this bridge, and I knew nothing about vintage guitars at the time, just that they're old. So
Yeah.
I immediately said, "Oh," I'm like, "Okay." I said, "Well, there's obviously a story to this, and I hope that you're going to tell me what it is." And I said, "What year is that?" And he said, "I bought that guitar brand new in 1952."
It's unbelievable.
Yep. And his name was Clifford Gibson, and he had me, which is also cool.
That's all a joke.
Right? Nope. And he got me to restring the guitar. The owner of the store was a teacher at the high school. So I called him on lunch break and said, "Hey man, you got to get over here right away and see this Les Paul that came in here." I said, "It's from the 50s. And he's like, "I'll be right there." So he grabbed another teacher. They came over and they were like, "Where is it?" I'm like, "I put it in the back so that no one knows." And immediately they were wanting to buy it. And I said, like, I already tried. Like I asked Clifford if he wanted to sell it. And he said no. But when Clifford left, he had said, like, "Restring it and I'll come get it tomorrow." And I said, "Okay." So I restrung it for him. And the next day I called him and said, "Hey, Clifford, your guitar's ready." Of course, we all played it the whole day. And I took it home at night because I was terrified to leave it in the store.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
Yeah. That's why.
Took it home at night, slept with it in my bed.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to keep it safe.
Yeah.
And every day for, I think it was a month and a half, I would call him and say, "Mr. Gibson, I have your guitar ready." And he said, "Oh, you know what? I don't know if I'm going out again today. I'll come by tomorrow and I'll get it." And then finally, after about a month and a half, I said, like, "Mr. Gibson, I'll happily deliver it to your house. There's no charge for the setup and restring and that." I'm like, "Thank you very much for letting me play it." I'm like, "But one of two things has to happen. Either I'm bringing it back or you're going to let me buy it."
Yeah.
I'm like, because we can't replace it if it gets stolen. And I'm nervous about keeping it. I said, I take it home every night. And when I brought it back to him, he said, "Thank you very much. I'm just happy that somebody could play it." Because he was at the point in his life, he was 82 years old and he couldn't play anymore, but he just wanted to make sure that it was in decent shape. And I tried again to buy it, and no luck for me. But so if Clifford Gibson's son is watching and still is in possession of your dad's guitar,
There is a chainsaw case somewhere in the house.
Yeah, exactly. I would love to speak to you about your dad's guitar, but
They are incredible. The early gold tops,
Unfortunately,
especially
they're not
P90s.
that valuable. So it's not really. It's a more.
You could trade a Revv
I
amp,
was gonna
right?
say I got a cool $500 for you if you're looking to get rid of one. Back at the one that he had the headstock broken off in the 70s.
Yeah.
So it wasn't. This was in 1998. So it wasn't that valuable. It was like probably around 5,000. Like in Canadian dollars, it was $5,000 back then was the going rate. But now they're probably, I don't know, even
through
with
the roof.
Yeah, 20,000+ with the broken headstock. So
yeah.
But what do you have?
I don't know, but I want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the bridge pickup is toast, maybe.
I think maybe there's a story about this because it was made as a stereo guitar. So I'm not really sure if this is still still needs a stereo cable to work. That could be.
Like for your patch?
I thought that it was converted to a mono, but maybe it isn't.
No, it's the silent.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, we'll flip it around. Yeah, so it still has the TRS jack inside. Oops. Tune. Hey. Out of fate. I love it. Oh, I guess. Super usable, that sound.
Yeah. That will cut through a mix, right?
Yeah. Love how the people at Gibson in whatever year this was. They're like 1960. Hey,
the
check
people
this
will
sound
need
out.
this.
Do you want it to sound super weird and nobody will be able to hear you? Yeah, that's my sound. Maybe it's if it's like. Maybe it's different if you're plugged into the stereo thing.
Maybe.
Probably not.
No.
But it sounds like the guitar sounds awesome.
The bridge pickup is quite hot. Also compared to the Duesenberg, it was really fiery.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Yeah, I've always wanted one of these, like, yeah, so if anybody has like a player grade 335 they want to give away, I know a guy. Yeah, thanks for letting us play these.
Yeah, sure. Sounds amazing.
Yeah, what a guitar.
PAFs still sound really great.
Yeah.
I think the gold top, I'm just really such a fan of the gold top. There was one 56 gold top that I once came through the store that I played, and it's still my favorite guitar I've ever played. It's just something, I played it acoustically, didn't even plug it in, and it was just, I had tears in my eyes just playing it.
The last year I was at Guitar Point in Frankfurt.
Yeah.
And they had a 56 gold top that was unbelievable. Oh, this neck is so nice. You like that?
It's a little neck.
How's that get?
Oh.
I don't know. I like it. Like I like the out of phase way it is.
Sounds mean, hey?
It
Like,
does. That neck pickup is so sweet. Oh, and it has the huge knobs too.
Yeah.
The oversized. Yeah.
So cool. And the green coming through, the oxidized gold finish is just, man, it looks incredible.
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys for coming to the fellowship. It was great to chat with you, and that
Thanks
you
for
wanted to
having
show your beautiful amps
Thank
and
you.
also the Duesenberg guitars.
yeah.
It was a real pleasure. I urge everyone out there to go and check out the Revv amps, the Duesenberg
Thank you.
guitars. So thank you very much. Maybe you can play us out with a little jam
Oh,
if you want to.
I just turned this off, but yes.
Oh, sorry.
That's fun.